And welcome back. You don't tell run this edition last, but today as I run the package still give una. I wanna know say if at all we still dey game, tell the let una they know wetin dey happen for Italian side. Now everybody know wetin dey happen. You know, most of these updates when I dey bring since all these days, it mainly concern you when be like say you dey for Libya. Now I get to confirm say many fans when I get there for Libya, so I'm going to feed you now with the information one I need. But in tanto, now to let you know wetin dey happen for the Italian territory, how people they try to arrive. Or the last video which I did concerning the rescue of immigrants. Now how Italian government they try to select or people will be like say that they stranded. That is people will be like say that they weak. Watch my last video, you know what I talk about. Now, wetin dey happen now be say, you know, ASGI don't call that chain come out for the government. Call the talk say they need to rescue, take people will be like say NGO, Ocean Viking and Humanity don't already rescue. Now they try to kind of make them to take people by force. Now what did they happen like this? I'll try to give the article. One thing when una need to understand about me be say my news not to break them to the local level. Where be like say everybody go understand what they happen. Now make una they see sometimes I miss everything with pidgin, both good English, so that everybody go understand what they talk about. So those of them when they complain say yes, use one direction. Now for everybody to carry along, now my day. Now listen to what is going on like this, because making this video now to create awareness. Most of us will be like say we don't dey for the Italian side already. We feel say not concerning us, but at the time it still concerning us. Right? Because now like this same situation we passed through before we arrived to this side. So now I'm gonna listen to what they happen, how Italy and the body of ASGI take the drag say they need to allow immigrants enter the country. Listen to the article without wasting your time. The Association for Judicial Studies on Immigration, ASGI, has demanded that Italy allow those on NGO migrant rescue ship of Catania to disembark. He said the association include lawyers, legal experts, and scholars studying issues linked to migration. Now listen attentively. He said here, Italian authority continue to deny entry to migrants stranded on rescue ship. He said, including some 215 persons on board the Geo Beret dock at Catania port since the weekend. Listen here. He said, while 89 migrants on the Humanity 1 ship were allowed to disembark in Reggio Calabria on Tuesday, November 8th, some 230 migrants on board the Ocean Viking vessel are still waiting at sea. He said here, the ship remained off the coast of Sicily. So, many things there. Now, this government, or they try to say they don't rescue anybody again. At the same time, still put pity, say people when not still they okay like that, they will rescue them. Now, the body of ASGI, that is Association for Judicial Study on Immigration, have now called out to now be speaking to Italian government that they should allow people to disembark in their port. Now, what did they happen? Now, if you there for Libya, most of them they ask say what did they happen? The road still they open. Not be say the road not they open, but the NGOs, we get 3 ships where I say they for the sea now. NGO, Ocean Viking, and Humanity 1. These 3 ships, now then they rescue people. Now, I explain give you now. If these small boats rescue people come out, Matton and those on of Libya, they'll go drop them for this big ship. Now that big ship, they don't go fit stay there forever. Now just to accumulate all the people where they don't rescue for small lampa, put them for the big ship. At the end of the day, the ship need to go drop them for dry land for the area of Sicily. Now reaching that place now, so now that place, Italian government take the hold and say they're not going to allow them, carry them, come down, make them enter for inside the country. See, they need to remain for that ship. They go select women, select children, select people not to do okay, all those kind of things. Now, what did they happen now? So my people, making all this information now to let us know what did they happen. You went there for Africa thinking you want to come to Europe, all those kind of stuff. Stress went there inside, not be small. So that is just, he said here, ASGI said that the illegitimate attempt to let only some of the survivors of disaster at sea disembark and push back indiscriminately all other acts of national territory water is objectively a form of collective pushback prohibited by the European Convention on Human Rights. So this is what they are now stating, that to allow some people to get in and then leave others, say it not make sense, say it dey against the law. Now wetin dem does dey talk now so make I not read past this place. Now wetin dey happen for the Italian side, or now be all this one that they see so about immigration matter, e no easy. Now make we dey talk am. We when be African, we get well for take home. Make we not dey fight say yes we must dey person land, you know, all those kind of stuff. If you come to check it, the fit tell you say yes, really they don't invite you. So we Africans, it's time we have to open up our eyes and then we face our leaders. Nigeria as example, we get election when they come that place. Sometimes people get fear to talk. Listen, if you talk, you must die. If you not talk, the person must take by. So what is the need? It's better you speak and then know that people have already heard you speaking. So I beg my people, as we there for diaspora, make we still try to put advice to make sure that our country do okay. If, for example, Nigeria as a country, they were systemized, there are many people who have strategies. Let them just give us even light only. You see some people, they will be like say, with the brain when they get, and then with little resources they have, they can establish something without taking any sort from any other person. So now so it just be, or we're gonna do all the videos, they let una they know what they happen. In time to make una share the video. Now be what una gonna do. Try to share this video so that all those leaders when they for Africa, they go see what that people they pass through, make the place they okay, then nobody go to bag anyhow. I greet all the fans of Prince TV. Respect.